welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how you can make money by deleting messages, more specifically email messages. In this video, I'm going to show you how this is even possible and show you the platform on where you can find this type of side hustle. And then I'm going to show you how you can market your services. Yes, I said services. So with this side hustle, you will be marketing your services on deleting messages, but not just that. You will also offer different types of services to make yourself more appealing to your future clients. Now, just looking at their services, they're offering data entry, research work, email management, and more. Now, this is just one example, and we'll dive deeper into, how you can market, but this platform that we're going to use is called Fiverr. This side hustle is about capitalizing on your skill set, and the beauty of this side hustle is that it can be utilized for any type of skill set in any type of niche. However, since we're talking about deleting messages, this is more so in the administrative field, so we'll stick to that for now. So I did mention the word niche, and niching down is just about, categorizing your services more particularly to a certain field. So this will allow your clients to know exactly who to come to for certain things. This will help you to better market yourself. I found this particular administrative field, of tasks to be in the virtual assistant niche. All right, so let's get started and figure out how we should approach this whole side hustle. First thing that you're going to want to do is think through some of, the administrative tasks that you're either good at, you have experience in, and just write those down. So me personally, I am an old-fashioned person. So I like to take a pen and paper out and just write down those things, okay? If you're unsure on where to start or you need some ideas, just go back to Fiverr and look through some of those posts to see what they are, posting on their jobs or their gigs. They call them gigs. So what they're posting on there and, kind of get some ideas. Now don't copy them, but definitely get some ideas as to how you can set yours up. For example, if we go over and look at another post, it looks like somebody has posted about offering their services on data entry management, proofreading and editing, and even file organization. So these are just some of the things that you can gain ideas on how you can market your services. All right, so now that we know where the platform is that we're going to post our services, we know exactly what type of services we're going to post. We also need to know exactly how to draw in those clients. And the best way to do that is through visuals. So if we look through Fiverr, we'll see a lot of people have listed, graphics with their services on there, and then they've also listed it under the details of their post. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a graphic. Now don't worry, you don't have to be like a graphic designer or anything. We're going to use a tool or a platform that is very, user friendly, and you can just take the templates and edit them. So that platform is called Canva.com, and let's go on over to Canva. So go ahead and sign up for a free account, and then we will go ahead and get started with the template. All right, so let's go ahead and sign up for Canva. So let's go to Canva.com, and then we're just going to click on sign up. Next, you're going to either continue with Google, or you can continue with Facebook or with an email. So once you're in Canva, go ahead to the side and click on templates, and then at the top you're going to type in the word Fiverr, and Fiverr is spelled with 2 R's at the end. So what we want to do is select one that we feel is going to draw in the attention of clients. So I do want to mention that you want to be careful when you're selecting these templates, because I have a paid account. You don't have to have a paid account. However, if you see this icon right here that says Pro, it is for paid users. So make sure that you are staying away from that icon if you are using the free account. Okay, so let's just click on this first one right here, and we're gonna click on customize this template. Now the template's gonna come up, and what you want to do is just customize it to yourself. So I will put a picture right here where this picture is located, and then you can put on here virtual assistant, and then list your services. And if you want to change the color, you definitely can. So all of this on here is customizable. So let's go ahead and take this picture off. So we're going to right click and click detach image. We're going to click delete, and then at the very top we're going to start typing in what our niche is. So we're going to say virtual, and then we're going to make this assistant. And then next we're just going to start listing out some of the things that we are offering within our services. So I'm just going to put email management, organization, and then proofreading and editing. Now you can definitely customize this to your liking. I'm just putting this on here for demonstration purposes. Definitely I would suggest that you put something a little bit different. Now other than that, I'm going to go ahead and make this a little bit bigger. So I'm going to go to the top after I've highlighted this text, and then just make it a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to click on the 3 dots right here at the top and just delete out whatever else I don't need. Now of course you can play around with the centering of this and placement of this just to make it look a little bit more symmetrical, and that's what I'm going to go go ahead and do. All right, let's go ahead and adjust the coloring. All right, so the last thing that I did was I just captured a picture and I put it within this post. All right, so now that we have our graphic, go ahead and download it and then save it for the next step, which is posting it on Fiverr. So in order to download the graphic, go ahead to share, and then you're gonna click download. You're gonna make sure it says PNG, and then you're gonna scroll down and click download. All right, so let's go ahead and head back over to Fiverr so that we can create this gig/job and post our graphic and then try to go ahead and get some clients. All right, so in order to go ahead and create your account on Fiverr, let's go to fiverr.com and let's just click join. Once you've clicked join, you can either continue with your Google account or you can continue with a email. Now I'm just gonna select one of the accounts that I have with Google, and then I'm gonna click continue. And next it's gonna ask you to create a username. So I'm just gonna put a username with my name and then just, I guess, the year on there. And then I'm gonna click create account. Now that you have created your account, you can select if you are buying freelance services or if you are selling freelance services. So I'm going to click selling because that is the goal here. So click next, and then you can choose if it's a side hustle, a solo freelancer, agency employee, or agency owner. I'm just going to put side hustle for now, and then I'm going to put next. And then it's going to ask you what your freelancing experience is. I'm just going to click I'm getting started and click finish. Then you can go to complete your seller profile, and then it's just going to go over how you can publish your gig is what they call it, which is just a job, right? So they go over how you can learn what makes a successful profile, creating your seller profile, and then publishing your gig. Now you can go over and learn about this a little bit later. However, we're just gonna go ahead and get started on posting our gig. All right, now in this next step, go ahead and fill out your personal information, your professional information, and then your account security. Now this is for international users because with the languages, they do have many different languages that you can choose from. So this platform does cater to other countries as well. Under your occupation, click on business and then you'll click virtual assistant. And then since you do have to have 2 to 5 of your best skills in business, we're going to click on another one. So let's just click on fact checking. All right, so now under occupation, we do have to add another one. So we're going to click on data, and we're just going to click on data processing and data entry. And so you're also going to fill out the years that you have completed this in. So we're just going to do 2024 to 2024 and the same thing here. Click on that, and then you will go down to skills, and you can type in any type of skills that you think would fit here. So I would just put data entry, your experience level, whether you're a beginner or an intermediate, and then you can add that and add on more skills as you go. So just click on add new, and you can do a file management and go ahead and click your experience level, add, and so on. Next, for education, you can put this, you don't have to add this if you don't want to. Whatever has that red asterisk by it, that means that you do have to fill it out. However, with education, you do not, certifications, you do not, and you don't have to add a personal website. Now, under account security, this is just making sure that your email is verified and that you have a phone number added on here. Now, there's going to be an advertisement that comes up for kickstarting your business for $20 for a one-time payment of 3-month program. You don't have to do this. You can go ahead and just click create your gig without clicking join now. So just create gig. So now that we've made it to the page to create our gig, we're going to enter in here at the very top your gig title. So this is going to draw in your clients and let them know what exactly you're going to do with this gig or what type of services that you're offering, right? So it kind of starts you off at the beginning and it lets you know kind of what to type right here, right? So the title says I will, and then in grayed out it says do something I'm really good at. So you can put I will manage your inbox email messages and organize your files. Okay, something short and sweet like that. You can definitely get creative with this. I just put something short and sweet for this video. Now you're gonna scroll down to the category and you're gonna click on business, and then you're gonna select the subcategory, and this is for a virtual assistant. Next, you're gonna click on the service type, which this type can be general assistance, and then for the purpose, it can be business. Click on work model, and then you can click what your work model is gonna be. So are you offering daily assistance, weekly assistance, monthly retainer? Which ones are you doing? I'm just gonna click on weekly assistance. And then next, a way that people can also find you is through tag or keyword. keywords. So you can enter in here email, management. You can enter in here virtual assistant. You can enter in here file organization and whatever else keywords you think fits here. Now, what we're going to do, since we have this all filled out, we're going to go to save and continue. So the packaging part is where you determine what type of packages you are going to create. Now, if we look back at one of these examples, we'll see that there's a basic service that's offered for Monday through Friday, 8 hours. So this person is going off of an hourly type of work structure, right? So they're offering $120 for Monday through Friday, 8 hours. Now their standard is going to be for 20 hours, Monday through Friday, and then their premium is going to be 40 hours, Monday through Friday. Now, as you can see, there's a huge jump between standard and premium. Standard is $300 and the premium is $600. All right, so now that we are in the packages, let's go ahead and start creating our specific packages. Now at the very top for packages, you're going to click, if you're offering more than one package, you're going to want to go to offer package and click on that little slider, and it's going to open up for you to offer different types of packages. So the first one that I filled out is called ad hoc assistant, and we're going to fill in what we're offering for our services. So I'll put email management, file organization, proofreading, and editing. And I'm just going to copy that over into the other slots. As far as delivery time, you can select whatever days that you want to have this delivered by. Since the ad hoc is, as needed, then I would just put 1 day or however many days you want to select. And then for my pricing, I put $50. Again, this does not have to be your pricing. For standard, I'm going to put part-time assistant, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the same for the services. And then I'm going to click on the service time. We're going to lead up into, let's just say 3 days. Now the next one is going to be a full-time assistant, and the same thing, you're going to go ahead and put down, what the services are. Now for the pricing, you can just go up and say 100 here and 150 here. Delivery time for full-time, we just put 7 days, and then we're going to go to save and continue. Now you can briefly describe your gig. You can put whatever you need to put here. Now you do have to write at least 120 characters before you can move on to the next step. Now you're going to go to save and continue, and then it's going to go over some suggested questions that you can put on to your gig. Now you do have to at least ask one question. You can ask, what is the turnaround time for your project? Then you're going to click add and then save and continue. Now the next screen is going to talk about your gig image. Now we have already created that, but if you want to read through on some of this, you definitely can, just to review. But I'm just going to click off of it, and we're going to go ahead and drop our image that we created on Canva into this space here. All right, so as you can see, once you've dragged and dropped it in there, it looks really good, really professional. So you can also add documents on here, and this is just for maybe graphic designers. If you want to show proof of your work, you can do that as well. All right, now we're going to go to save and continue. And it asks you if you are a US person, right? So if you are a US person, you do have to go through some of these things. You have to go through like tax verification, so W-9 forms and all that. If you're not, I'm sure it takes you through whatever the international, process is. And then you go over your tax forms, and then once you do that, you're done. All right, so once you get close to the end and you filled out all of your personal information and your tax information, you're gonna click verify now. You're gonna verify with your phone number. So you're gonna click your country and then enter your phone number and get a verification code. Now, once you do that, you are done. All right, so hopefully you all enjoyed this video. And if you have any questions about it, always feel free. I'll try to answer as much as I can. And I will see you all in the next video. All right, bye.